Why motivation disappears, even when goals matter. There's a state almost everyone knows. The goal is important, logical, necessary, sometimes deeply desired. But motivation is gone. Not lower, not delayed, just empty, as if someone switched the light off inside. And the hardest part? You understand why the goal matters. Everything makes sense rationally, but your body doesn't respond. That's when self-criticism starts. I'm lazy. Something is wrong with me. Others manage. Why can't I? Here's the truth. It's not laziness, not lack of willpower, not your personality. His rebud, the illusion of motivation. Motivation is not a constant state. It's not a trait. It's not something you either have or don't. Scientifically, motivation is the result of several brain systems working together, not a magical want button. And the brain isn't designed to chase goals endlessly. It's designed for survival. Goals are secondary. His rebud. Why important goals don't activate motivation. A common mistake is confusing importance with attraction. A goal can be logical, meaningful, socially approved, and still not motivate you. Because motivation doesn't come from meaning. It comes from anticipated reward. And reward is chemistry. His rebud. A bit of science. Motivation is tied to dopamine. Not as pleasure, but as anticipation. Dopamine appears when the brain predicts something rewarding ahead. If the brain doesn't see a clear result, a doable step end, a near reward, it asks, why spend energy? Even meaningful goals may feel unconvincing to the nervous system. His rebud. When the goal feels too big, large goals inspire the mind, but alarm the brain. Too far, too unclear, too demanding. So the nervous system protects itself through procrastination or apathy. Not weakness, self-preservation. His rebud. When the goal becomes pressure, motivation collapses when a goal turns into, I must, I should, I'm late. External pressure reduces intrinsic motivation. Fear of failure or evaluation turns the goal into a threat. And motivation doesn't grow under threat. It shuts down. His rebud. Inner conflict. Sometimes part of you wants the goal, and another part resists. One wants results. Another wants rest. Another fears change. That's pressing gas and brake together. Not laziness. Conflict. His rebud. Fatigue, disguised as lack of motivation. Often motivation disappears because energy is depleted. The nervous system doesn't separate. I don't want to from I can't. When pressure lasts too long, the brain conserves energy, and drive is the first thing to go. His rebud. Why forcing yourself fails. Advice like, just start, works. Only when the system is stable, when you're exhausted or anxious. Forcing creates a brief push, followed by a deeper crash. His rebud. What actually brings motivation back? Motivation doesn't grow from shame or pressure. It grows from safety. When the brain feels, I can handle this, I won't be punished, I'm allowed to move slowly, energy returns. His rebud. What helps in practice? Not adding motivation. Removing resistance. Reduce the step, not the goal. Remove pressure. Check for inner disagreement. Often, motivation returns, not through effort, but through relief. His rebud. A final note. We live as if humans must be motivated nonstop, like startups that never pause. But motivation isn't permanent. It comes and goes. Sometimes, lack of motivation isn't a flaw. It's information that you're tired, overloaded, out of rhythm. And when you stop attacking yourself and start listening, motivation returns. Quietly, naturally, and for longer.